Hello, my name is Juliet Atkinson and I am an executive coach and founder of The Coaching Connection. In this recording, my invitation is to understand the benefits of visualization, how you can use it to support achieving your goals and improving your performance. I'll also be offering some suggestions on how you can practice visualization. Elite sports people and business leaders alike have been using this technique for years, and I would like to first of all offer a story of an Olympic athlete, which was my own first encounter with the power of visualization. Now, I absolutely love watching athletics, especially the Olympic Games. And I recall all the way back in 1996 at the Games in Atlanta at the time, a story that really struck me of a British javelin thrower called Steve Backley. At the time, Steve was one of Britain's top performing athletes, so hopes for a medal will have been high. However, just a few weeks before the Games began, disaster struck and Steve was injured. He wouldn't be able to do any of the physical preparation that he would normally undertake for a competition of this level. And yet, he'll go on not only to compete, but also to win the silver medal. Steve was very transparent at the time about the secret to this seemingly miraculous performance, and it all lay in his mental preparation and specifically mental rehearsal for these games. So how exactly did Steve use visualization to prepare his performance? Steve worked with a sports psychologist on mentally preparing what they called the perfect throw. He would visualize in great detail what exactly was his perfect throw. He would then feel what the perfect throw would feel like and then trust that it was going to happen. He would do this over and over in his mind's eye to prepare. And if you want to know more, then you can click on the link in this slide to see Steve tell his own story on YouTube. It's really fascinating. You'll see that he describes his experience when it comes to actually throwing the perfect throw. And he says it was as if his own body was doing it for him. Quite remarkable. So this story, I remember at the time, was so powerful to me that I actually went on to start practicing visualization myself. And now, many years later, I use it in my coaching practice with my clients. So how can you use visualization in the context of your business, your career, or your work? Well, the good news is that you can use this technique to support anything from creating your own business to planning the next step in your career or even preparing for an important meeting. You don't need anything except a few minutes and your imagination. So here are my suggestions on how you can practice visualization. First of all, and this is absolutely key, be completely clear on what your objective is. So in Steve's case, this was the perfect throw. Now, my own recommendation would be to visualize just before you go to bed at night so that you can get your unconscious working on it during the night, but that's not critical. So I would invite you to find a quiet place when you will not be disturbed and sit with your back straight, feet on the floor with legs uncrossed and your hands resting on your lap. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths and just start to notice your breath. If your mind wanders, then you can always come back to the breath. Now, open your mind's eye and visualize or imagine the scene where you know that you have been successful. Take a few minutes to observe the scene in great detail. This is important, great detail, just like a movie playing. What can you see? Who is there? What colors do you notice? What can you hear? What can you smell? If your objective is related to an event, such as a job interview or a presentation, then you may wish to include a calendar or a clock in your visualization to make a mental note of the date and time. That way you're investing energy in a specific future date. Next, and this is really important, feel how it feels to have achieved your goal, as if this has already happened. What does this feel like? Where can you feel it in your body? What's the name of the emotion? Now anchor that feeling with a gesture that's meaningful to you. You could put your hand on your heart or press your thumb and finger together, anchoring with a gesture that's meaningful to you. Take a deep breath, open your eyes, and that is it. It's that simple. Just remember to repeat and practice regularly. One final tip, if you do practice visualization with journaling, which is something that I've already written about, so you can check out blogs that I've written or videos that I've recorded on that, and this can be even more powerful if you combine the two. So that's it for now. Thank you very much for listening. I'd love to hear from you if you would like to share your own experience of visualization. If you also have any questions or if you have any feedback on this recording, it would be great to hear from you as well. Thank you very much, and let's stay connected.